everyone, I am Monica. Here I am going to do this reading. This reading I have taken it from this book number 15. I mean to say Cambridge book number 15, and the title of the reading passage is exploration. What is exploration? So in the next 15 or 20 minutes, those who are doing practice, they will be reading about exploration. Okay, let's start with the practice. So here I'm going to solve only this MCQ multiple choice question, because these are the lengthier one. First I will try to explain everything about how to handle this multiple choice question. So this was our reading, that is what is exploration. Okay, so the reading is like that. You can see they have divided into small paragraph but without any marking of alphabets A, B, C, D. Okay, so here in this reading we have three types of question. First type of question here is multiple choice question. Second, we have choose no more than 2 words, complete the summary. And third type of question is you have to match the following statement with these list of explorer. Okay, so we have to look at the following statement and list of explorer we have to write. Okay, this is the third type of question. Let's start with MCQs. So what should be the strategy for MCQs? So nowadays you must be aware that many MCQ questions are also coming in IELTS reading also. So believe me, they are much harder than these. Sometimes some questions are really hard. Then you will find it from list of headings. Okay, so this is so these questions, how you can handle it. First important point about question statement in MCQ. So here we have this question. The writer refers to visitors to New York to illustrate the point out. So here we need to find out the keywords. We need to match the meaning after finding the location of this question. When we need to know the meaning of this. The writer refers to visitors to New York to illustrate the point. We should understand the meaning of this question statement and then read the options, and then we can match the there is no point of finding the location in MCQ, because already they will be explaining about the location, like it is given second paragraph and they have given this keyword also, and in the next question they have given in the fourth paragraph, and in the next question they have given in the sixth paragraph. So finding the location is not a problem. Problem here is out of 4 options you have to choose only one. So that is the problem. Then you will find the location of this question. Of course you will have to read the paragraph, then read these again and try to match the meaning of that. Everything would be explaining in that paragraph, but you need to find out the exact one. Okay, so first you read the question statement, understand its meaning, this statement, and then read the options. Okay, or you can go without reading the options, it's your wish. Third, go to the paragraph passage. Okay, with the help of keywords read it, and one by one you will get these options. But when you will be getting these options, something will be missing, something will be contradict, or something information will be missing. So you need to find out the exact thing. If it is given, then that would be the answer. Okay, let's start with the first question. In first type of question means we have to start looking from the first paragraph only. The writer refers to visitors, especially visitors to New York, to illustrate the point. First paragraph we will be looking, and this is the keyword, main important keyword, because we will be reading the statement, reading the passage, paragraph around this word. Okay, so of course this is in first paragraph and first type of question. So we also, okay, New York is here. Okay, so New York is here, and visitors, she want to ask about visitors to New York. And if let's read it, the option. Now we have got to know the location. Exploration is an element of being human. Most people are enthusiastic about exploring. Exploration can lead to surprising result. Most people find exploration daunting. Okay, exploration is an element of human being. Okay, it means something is there relating to characteristic of human being. Okay, most people are enthusiastic about exploring. Exploration can lead to surprising results. So let's read the paragraph. New York word is there. So from where we have to read it? Let's look at this. This can we read it here? So I will be reading near this word. So I will start it like that. So this sentence is starting from here to here. Okay, let's read it initially. This questing nature of ours, okay, undoubtedly. So this questing nature of ours means human characteristic undoubtedly helped our species around the world globe, just as it nowadays no doubt helps the last nomadic peasant maintain their existence in the depleted forest, and a visitor negotiate the subways of New York. Okay, so yes, the writer has explained about visitor also. This word was also there, New York was also there. So this questing nature, so let's read it. Yes, we have to read the paragraph also. No, but where this question and word keyword are there, always try to read that one only. Otherwise, you will be wasting your time. So what the statement is saying, let's find it. Okay. And first one is, as I told you, most exploration is an intrinsic element of human being. It means element means characteristic of human being. So according to my, this is the opinion, but let's find out the other one also. Most people are enthusiastic about exploring. So is it there? Undoubtedly helped our species, this questing nature help our species around the globe, as nowadays existence in the nothing is given like that. So exploration can lead to surprising results. Most people find exploration daunting. So for that we need to read the whole paragraph, but according to my opinion, where the word New York and visitor is there, you will find the answer near that, because they are asking. Let's read it if you want. We all are explorers. Our desire to discover newfound knowledge is part what makes us human. Indeed, this has played an important part. Slumped the fire. So all examples are there. Learned the value of sending scouts. Okay, no. Actual line is from here to here, where visitor and New York was given. So in the full sentence, we have found the found actual answer. This questing nature of arts means human beings. Okay. So this is the answer for first one. Let's move on to the next one, 28. According to the second paragraph, what is the writer's view of explorer? Okay, let's read it. Their discoveries have brought both benefits and disadvantages. Their discoveries have brought both benefits and disadvantages. Their main value is in teaching others. Their main value, main purpose is to teach others. They act on an urge to that is common to everyone. So what is the meaning of urge? They act on an urge that is common to everyone. So it means again human quality is there, they are talking. Okay, they tend to be more attracted to certain professions than to others. Okay, they tend to be more attracted to certain professions than others. Okay, let's read the second paragraph, as he already explained. The writer refers to a description of this person's name to suggest that. To, of course, we have finished second paragraph. Now we will be moving to the third paragraph. Edged on Hath to suggest that what he is suggesting was Hardy was writing about his own experience of exploration, his own experience. Hardy was mistaken about the nature of exploration. Hardy's aim to investigate people's emotional state. Okay, Hardy's aim was to show the attraction of isolation. Okay, so description of this person to suggest what he had suggested and what he is going to write and everything. So let's go to the third paragraph. As you can see, third paragraph on the next page. In first page there were only two paragraphs. So third paragraph, he is talking about this person. So what he is saying, in fictional areas, Hardy set some of his novel in this book. Okay, this book, this is the person. A fictional area of uncultivated land and use the landscape to suggest the desire. Okay, fictional area of this, use the land to suggest the desire and fears of his character. He is delving into matters. He is delving into the matters we all recognize because they are common to humanity. Okay, this is surely an act of exploration into the world as remote author explorer. Okay, the traveler who has for weeks, no, here different person is there. It means we have to find the answer from here to here. Adjun, a fictional area of uncultivated land, use the landscape to suggest the desires and fears of his character. He is delving into matters, delving into the matters we all recognize because they are common to humanity. This is surely an act of exploration into a world as remote as the author chooses. Now question refers to a description of this to suggest, means this is book name. Okay, the writer refers to description of this to suggest Hardy was writing about his own experience of exploration. No, Hardy was mistaken about the nature of exploration. Was mistaken? No, no mistake, anything. This was discussed. Third, Hardy's aim to investigate people's emotional states. Yes, it was given. Hardy's aim to show the attraction of isolation. No, it was not given. So let's find where it was given. Let's find it. So you can say, so this was the writer refers to a description of this. If this is a fictional area of uncultivated land and use the landscape to suggest the desires and fears of his characters. Yes, these are the words denoting to the that thing. So that's why it is matching. Hardy's aim was to investigate people's emotional states. So it means desires and fears. It was given that, and in the next line he was talking about common to humanity, to human desires and fears, emotional states. Okay, let's move on to the 30th question. In 30th question, what they are saying. In the fourth paragraph, the writer refers to a golden age. So we will find this word to suggest in the paragraph 4. The amount of, let's read this, the amount of useful information produced by exploration has decreased. Okay. Fewer people are interested in exploring than in the 19th century. Recent developments have made exploration less exciting. Recent development less exciting. We are wrong to think that exploration is no longer necessary. Okay, so let's find in the fourth paragraph. Let's read with me fourth paragraph, and I will be looking the golden age. Yes, the question was regarding golden age. So what is golden age? From where I will be reading it? Let's read it from here. In this book about the exploration of Earth's surface, I have confined myself to those who travels were real and also aimed at more than personal discovery Okay, but that still left me with another problem. But means answer changed, but the statement he has changed. The word explorer has become associated with a past era. We think back to a golden age. So this is the main important, as if exploration peaked somehow in the 19th century, as if the process of discovery is now on the decline. Decline word was also there, though the truth is that we have named only 1.5 million planet and there are maybe more than. Okay, let's read it. Let's read the options again. So there it was written, the amount of useful information produced by exploration, okay, has decreased. Okay, the amount of useful information it was given or not has decreased. Next, fewer people are interested in exploring. Yes, this was explore. No, it was not given like that. So it was given in different style. Although 19th century word was there. Okay, so this is also not the answer. Recent developments have made exploration less exciting. This is also not given. We are wrong to think that exploration is no longer necessary. We are wrong to think that exploration is no necessary. So let's read it again for these 2 points. Now golden age, sorry, in fourth paragraph, golden age is here. 19th century was also there. We think golden age is exploration peaked somehow in the 19th, as in the process is now on the decline. Though the truth is that, okay, though the truth is that we have named only 1.5 million of this planet species, there may be more than that is not including. We have studied, okay, the more than personal discovery. Let's read it from here. I've confined myself to those whose travels were real and those who aimed at more than personal discovery, but still left me with another problem that has become associated with the past era. We think back to a golden age as if exploration peaked somehow in the 19th century, as if the process is now on the decline. So truth is that we have named, okay, let's, so I was confused between this and this. So let's do it. The amount of useful information by exploration had decreased. No, so it has not decreased. In fact, they have stopped everything. So here D, we are wrong to think that exploration is no longer necessary. So this is the answer for that. Okay, that exploration is no longer necessary. Okay, let's move on to the 31st. In the 6th paragraph, when discussing, so I will tell you the 29th C, and this was they act on urge, okay, to profession, that this was given, so I will do it again. I will be doing, so I am confused between that I can read it again. Okay, so 28th is left, so I am just leaving it. Okay, in 13th, in the 6th paragraph, when discussing the definition of exploration, the writer argues, in the 6th paragraph discussing the definition of exploration, the writer argues that, let's move on to, so this is these are the options for that 31 number question, 6th paragraph. Let's read it. People tend to relate exploration to their own professional interest. Okay, people tend to relate exploration to their own profession interest. Okay, certain people are likely to misunderstand the nature of exploration. The generally accepted definition has changed over time. Historians and scientists have more valid definition than general public. Okay, let's read the 6th number paragraph. Okay, so that was my 4th, and this is 5th, and let's read the 6th number paragraph. I will be folding like that. Okay, so each definition is slightly different, tends to reflect the field of endeavor of each pointer. Field of endeavor of each pointer, each person reflect the field of endeavor of each pointer. It was the same whoever I asked. The prominent historian would say exploration was a thing of the past. Okay, historian is saying it was a thing of past. The cutting edge scientist, okay, scientist is also saying it was one of the present. Okay, so exploration was a thing of past, and scientist is saying it was the and so on. They each set their own particular criteria, the common factor in their approach being that they all had, unlike many of us who simply enjoy travel or discovering new things, both a very definite object from the outside and also a desire to record their findings. So of course, historian is saying in his own style and scientist is saying in his own style. So it means everyone is having desire to record their findings. Let's look at the options. Options, what they are saying, if people tend to relate exploration to this. Yes, this would be the answer, I guess. Yes, people tend to relate exploration. I am putting yes for this, and let's read. Certain people are likely to misunderstand the nature of exploration. Misunderstand, this word is not there. The generally accepted definition has changed. Nothing they have not explained over this. Historians and scientists have more valid definitions than the general public. So this point is also not discussed about that. So I guess yes, people tend to relate exploration to their own professional interests. So it is clearly given over here. So in the last paragraph, the writer explains that he is interested in the last paragraph, the writer explains he is interested in how someone's personality is reflected in their choice of places to visit. Okay. The human ability to cast new light on places they may be familiar, to show new light, like in writing task 2 we usually have this essay will shed light, will cast light on the points that may be familiar. See how travel writing has evolved, means changed to meet changing demands. Okay. The feelings, last one is the feelings that writers develop about the places that they explore. Feelings develop the places they explore. Let's read from the last paragraph. Okay, let's go through the last paragraph. I would best declare of my own bias. As a writer, I am interested in the exploration of ideas. Okay. I have done a great many expeditions that each one was unique. Okay. I have lived for months alone with isolated groups of people all around the world, even two uncontacted tribes, but none of these things is the slightest interest from my books. I have found a new slant, explored a new idea. Why? Because the world has moved on, the time has long passed for the great continental voyages. So what the statement is saying, that he is interested in. Okay, where he is interested. Okay, I'm interested in the exploration of ideas. I have done each one was unique. Okay. And I have lived for months. Okay, that we have understood that he had lived for months with some tribe people, and slightest nearest to anyone. Through my books, I have found a new land, explored a new idea, because the world has moved on. The time, great continental exploration side. Okay. The human, how someone's personality is reflected in the choice of places to visit. No, nothing. They have not explained like that, na. In first one, the second, the human ability to cast new light on places that may be familiar. New places that may be familiar. I am interested in the exploration. Which one was? Each one was unique. I lived for months, all around the even two. But none of these is the slightest interest to anyone unless through my books. Okay. I have found new slant, explored a new idea. The world has moved on. Habits of microbe. Okay. How travel writing has evolved to meet changing demands. All even slightest interest, though through my books. I have found a new slant, explored a new idea. So these are the last line of this paragraph. Let's read it. In the era of specialist, however, this is to disregard the role of human mind has in convoying remote places, and this is what what interests me, how a fresh interpretation, even of a well-traveled route, can give its readers new insight. Okay, yes. In the last paragraph, the writer explains that he is interested in the human ability to cast new light on places that may be familiar. Travel to meet changing demands. No. The feelings that writers develop about the places that they explore. Feeling was there? No, nothing, no feeling was there actually. Yes, you can say. The last line, the writer explains the question we should understand. The writer explained that he is interested in. So last, this is to regard what interests me. Okay. And how a fresh interpretation, even of a well-traveled route, uh, that may be familiar. For that may be familiar, can give its readers new insight. Okay. The human ability to cast new insight on places, how, okay, well-traveled route that may be familiar. So this is the answer for B. And what about 30? The last one question I have left. Okay, this one. According to the second paragraph, the writer's view of explorers. So let's do it again. Their discoveries had brought the benefits. The main value is in teaching. So that I had told you one this or this. So let's read it again. Second paragraph. Yes. So writer's view of explorer. They act on an urge that is common to everyone. Again, this is human quality they are talking. They tend to be more attracted Okay, they tend to be more attracted to certain professions than to others. Okay, so we have come to think of explorers as a peculiar breed. Okay, it's different from rest of us, different from those of who are merely well traveled. And even, okay, there is a type of person more suited. Okay, that however doesn't take away from the fact that all the things doesn't take away from the fact that we all have this inquiring instinct even today, and that in all sorts of profession, whether these person are there, borders of the unknown are being tested each day. It means they act on an writer's view of explorer, they act on an urge that is common to everyone. Okay, they tend to be more attractive. It is not like that. Okay, here it is given, we all have this inquiring instinct. Urge here means inquiring instinct kind of thing that is common to everyone. We all, that is why this is the answer, common to everyone. Everyone here means all. Okay, thank you so much for watching this MCQs.